shakalaka, Bitcoin has not done this since it was $70. Plus, the biggest long-term Bitcoin buy signal is firing right now. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at Bitcoin right now. This buy signal is firing, and this is the best long-term buy signal. Plus, Bitcoin's doing something it hasn't done since it was $70. Before we get into that, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Let's try and get to 1,000 likes. Now, going on in the news today, we have Willy Woo posting this. Posted on July 15th when short-term price action was sliding bearish. Fundamentals do not predict short-term price, but given enough time, price discovery reverts to fundamentals. Exact value is $53,200 today, with a standard deviation between 39.6 and 66.8. So if we take a look, the supply shock suggests price above $50,000, not 40, above $50,000. In the chart below, he's highlighted today's supply levels and derive how the market historically priced it. The 8 readings result in an average of $50,200. This is more than 50% greater than the price that day. We can see the exchange supply shock, the liquid supply shock, and we can see where we are now comparing that with roughly $50,000 Bitcoin. Because guys, more on-ramps are being created. There's a fixed supply of Bitcoin, but more fiat currency can be added to Bitcoin. There's infinite fiat currency. There's a fixed supply of Bitcoin. That means, ipso facto, Bitcoin must be worth infinity fiat dollars. And aside from the infrastructure bill going on, we have Janet Yellen being accused of banking corruption. That's right. She's been accused of corruption due to receiving $7.2 million in speaking fees from just Citibank and Citadel Hedge Fund. Well, her government salary is just $221,000 a year. Yet in just 1 year, Citibank has paid her more than $7 million. Considering her net worth is $20 million, so far she has been given in 1 year almost half her net worth by just one bank. This indicates that her incentives are completely misaligned because the banks are paying her much more than the government would ever be paying her. So we have some serious corruption going on here. And Kiyosaki himself is saying a crash is coming. We don't know when, but it's coming. And the best time to prepare for a crash is before the crash. The biggest crash in world history is coming. The good news is the best time to get rich is during a crash. Bad news is the next crash will be a long one. Get more gold, silver, and Bitcoin while you can. Precious metals and precious cryptocurrency. Now, what has Bitcoin done? The biggest buy signal, and Bitcoin has not done this. First, we'll talk about what Bitcoin has not done since it was $70. Wow. Since way back here. That's right. Bitcoin actually broke through the yellow territory on the Bitcoin Rainbow price chart, came back down below it to the green, which is a still cheap territory, and then has gone back up into the yellow. The last time this happened was way back here, back when it was $70, all the way back in 2013. This could be poised to blow off top. If that were to happen, we could see a Bitcoin, in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a lot of evidence is suggesting that we very well may. As a matter of fact, right now, the biggest long-term Bitcoin buy signal is flashing right now. The hash ribbons. This takes a look at the hashes and based upon the ribbons that we see here, every time there's a cross of that, well, we have one of these signals going off. Now, I add that to another great indicator, the weekly MACD. And not when the MACD actually crosses, but when we have a tangent to the line. Like you can see right here at this point, when we have a tangent to the line on the bottom, or on the top, or on the top, or on the bottom. Well, after we have a reversal, a tangent to the line in the MACD, and we have a hash ribbon signal going off, those arguably are the best times to buy. There was one flashing back here in 2016, back when Bitcoin was $648 before it went up to $20,000. That's a great buy signal. How about here when it was $3,400 before it went up to $13,500? That's a great buy signal. How about here when it was around $6,000 before it went up to $65,000. That's a great buy signal. Well, guys, they both are flashing. Again, we have a tangent to the line right here. We have a buy signal right here. They both are flashing right now. And if we actually scroll in on Bitcoin and change this to a daily chart so you can see a little bit better, Bitcoin has broken out of this long-term wedge that it's been in. And not only that, but it's broken out and it looks like we might be finding support on top of the wedge and on top of this sideways megaphone. Well, once we confirm that as support, then the price is allowed to go up in outrageous parabolic fashion towards some pretty awesome end of year price scenarios. So guys, that's what's going on with Bitcoin today. Everything looking very, very good for Bitcoin. If you want to know about some altcoins, because guys, I do want to share with you some awesome altcoin picks. I've made these videos. This is my favorite video series. These are extremely undervalued altcoins that are likely to 100x in the continuation of this bull run. So if you want to find them, just go to YouTube, type in Crypto Love 100x, and you can find some of these altcoins. A couple of them have already doubled already since I made the videos. So you definitely want to check out these videos and don't get left behind. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Let's try and get to 1,000 likes. I'll catch you later. Love you. Peace.